be talking about homeostasis. So, what is homeostasis? Well, homeostasis is the ability of the body to maintain a stable internal environment despite changes in the external environment. It's like a thermostat that keeps the temperature in your house at a constant level, no matter how cold or hot it is outside. For example, when you exercise, your body temperature rises. Your body responds by sweating, which cools you down and brings your temperature back to normal. This is just one example of how homeostasis works to keep your body functioning properly. What's its importance? Homeostasis is a vital process that ensures our bodies maintain a stable internal environment, allowing us to function properly. Without it, we would be unable to survive in the ever-changing world around us. For example, imagine going for a run on a hot summer day without drinking any water. Your body temperature would rise and you would start sweating to cool down. However, if you continue to ignore your thirst, your body would become dehydrated and your electrolyte levels would become imbalanced. This could lead to heat exhaustion or even heat stroke, which can be life-threatening. This scenario illustrates just how important homeostasis is for our survival. The components of homeostasis. Homeostasis is a complex process that involves three main components: the receptor, the control center, and the effector. The receptor detects the change in the internal environment and sends signals to the control center. The control center processes the information received from the receptor and sends out signals to the effector, which brings about the necessary changes to maintain balance in the body. This process is ongoing and helps to keep our bodies functioning properly. One example of homeostasis in action is the regulation of body temperature, like we mentioned. When we get too hot, our body sweats to cool us down. When we get too cold, our body shivers to generate heat. This helps maintain a stable internal temperature despite changes in the external environment. Another example is the regulation of blood sugar levels. The hormone insulin helps cells absorb glucose from the bloodstream, keeping blood sugar levels within a healthy range. If blood sugar levels get too high, the pancreas releases insulin to bring them back down. If they get too low, the liver releases stored glucose to raise them back up. So, when homeostasis is disrupted, it can have serious consequences for the body. Dehydration, for example, occurs when there is a lack of water in the body. This can lead to symptoms such as thirst, dry mouth, and fatigue. In severe cases, dehydration can cause organ failure and even death. Hypothermia, on the other hand, occurs when the body loses heat faster than it can produce it. This can happen when a person is exposed to cold temperatures for an extended period of time. Symptoms of hypothermia include shivering, confusion, and loss of consciousness. If left untreated, hypothermia can be fatal. Hypoglycemia is another disruption to homeostasis that occurs when there's too much sugar in the blood. This can happen when a person had diabetes or eats too much sugary foods. Symptoms of hypoglycemia include increased thirst, frequent urination, and blurred vision. If left untreated, hypoglycemia can lead to a diabetic coma or even death. So, maintaining homeostasis is crucial for our bodies to function properly. One of the most important ways to do this is by staying hydrated. Drinking enough water helps regulate body temperature, transport nutrients and oxygen to cells, and flush out waste products. It's recommended that adults drink at least 8 cups of water per day. Getting enough sleep is also essential for maintaining homeostasis. During our sleep, our bodies repair and regenerate tissue, boost immune function, and consolidate memories. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to keep your body functioning at its best. Hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson, learned a bit about homeostasis, and also how to keep your body healthy.